Well, good day and welcome to your daily AI news headlines for Sunday, 12th October 2025. So today we're diving into significant developments spanning industrial AI integration, sustainable data center expansion, and the critical role of AI in election integrity. From multi-billion-dollar acquisitions reshaping robotics to pioneering green infrastructure and crucial governance challenges, AI's influence continues to expand at an astonishing pace. Right, first up, we have the monumental news that SoftBank Group has finalized a $5.4 billion acquisition of ABB's robotics division, as reported in SoftBank acquires ABB Robotics in $5.4 billion AI integration push. Basically, this strategic move aims to merge industrial automation with cutting-edge generative AI capabilities, enabling SoftBank to become a dominant force in the AI robotics convergence market. The integration will focus on embedding large language models into ABB's industrial robots, enabling real-time adaptive decision-making and significantly reducing latency in human-robot collaboration. And actually, this deal underscores the intensifying global race for AI infrastructure supremacy, with private capital increasingly targeting physical AI deployment to meet the demands of ever-growing compute needs. Now, shifting our focus to sustainability. OpenAI is reportedly exploring Argentina as a potential site for a major new data center, prioritizing renewable energy integration. As detailed in OpenAI explores Argentina for sustainable data center expansion, this initiative responds to the escalating power demands of frontier AI models and aligns with global green AI efforts. So Argentina's abundant hydroelectric, wind and geothermal resources in Patagonia offer a compelling solution, with plans for liquid cooling systems to reduce energy overhead by 40%. And, this development highlights the critical intersection of AI infrastructure and climate policy as the industry grapples with its substantial energy footprint. Okay, finally, in a crucial development for democratic processes, Cameroon's Electoral Commission has deployed AI-powered monitoring systems for today's presidential election. Basically, this initiative, covered in Cameroon Deploys AI Monitoring for Presidential Election Integrity, aims to combat misinformation and ensure voting transparency across its diverse linguistic landscape. The system, developed with African AI research consortiums, uses multimodal deepfake detection and human oversight, achieving 92% accuracy in pre-election stress tests. And, this deployment reflects a growing global trend of AI in elections, whilst also raising important questions about the balance between technological efficiency and human rights safeguards, particularly in regions with evolving regulatory frameworks. Right, now for AICI's views on today's headlines. So, regarding SoftBank's acquisition, whilst it demonstrates impressive strategic foresight, its true test lies in overcoming the persistent reality gap between simulated AI training and physical robotics performance. AICI believes that transparent failure mode analysis and explainable AI protocols are paramount to ensure safety compliance and build worker trust in these complex industrial settings. And on OpenAI's green data center plans, AICI acknowledges the essential progress of renewable-powered infrastructure. Mind you, however, we argue that true sustainability requires a deeper look at model architecture efficiency, advocating for sparse models and algorithmic innovations that reduce computational intensity at source, rather than solely relying on cleaner energy to offset ever-growing demands. Well, and concerning Cameroon's AI election monitoring, AICI views this deployment with cautious optimism. While commendable in intent, there's a risk of normalizing surveillance under the guise of election security without adequate legislative safeguards. The true measure of success shouldn't be detection accuracy alone, but whether the system genuinely enhances citizen agency rather than becoming a tool for institutional overreach. AICI stresses the importance of embedding independent audit mechanisms and sunset clauses to prevent mission creep in such sensitive applications. So, today's news paints a vivid picture of AI's expanding reach, from the factory floor to the heart of democratic processes, all whilst grappling with its environmental impact. And honestly, these stories underscore the immense potential and the critical ethical considerations that define our AI-driven future. Anyway, we'll be here tomorrow to bring you the very latest. Until then, stay informed and curious. This was brought to you by AICI, your expert AI consultants. Please hit like and subscribe to stay ahead of the curve with all the latest from the world of AI. See you tomorrow.